Hello and welcome to the 2020 virtual annual Counter Fraud and Forensic Accounting Conference. First of all, we're very sorry that we couldn't run our usual conference, but obviously with the coronavirus, that has simply not been possible. But we really wanted to try and do something, so we decided to look at our back catalogue of all the presentations that we've recorded over the last 10 years that we have been running this conference, and there are many presentations to draw from. And what we thought we would do is find some of the best and most interesting presentations. Now, before you get too sad if you're not selected, not all our presentations have been recorded in the past, so please forgive us if you haven't been selected and we had to narrow it down. But we think we found a very good selection of some of the most interesting talks that will hopefully give you something to look at over the next few months or weeks, however long this crisis goes on and we're stuck at home. But there's certainly some very useful presentations. The very first presentation we've selected is Jyoti Waswani, who was a convicted fraudster, who gave one of the most interesting and also, I think, entertaining talks of all the conferences over the last 10 years. So she opens the conference. As you all know, Jim G has regularly sponsored the conference and usually speaks each year at the conference. So there are many of his talks to choose from. But we decided the talk from last year, where he talked about cybercrime and the threat to businesses and organizations, was one of the best talks that he had given. As you know, we like to bring academia and practitioners together. So we have also selected a number of academic contributions. Saskia Hufnagel, who talked about art fraud, also gave a very interesting and original talk in the 2014 conference. And the late Dr. Martin Tunley, who was such a good part of this department, we thought it was very appropriate to give one of his presentations from the past. There are many others that we have selected in this virtual conference. We hope you find the time to enjoy some of those. And hopefully we'll be back to normal next year with a packed conference in 2021 to make up for the lack of a conference this year. We've also set up a YouTube channel, the Cybercrime, Fraud and Bribery channel. There is a link on the conference website to this, and we do hope to do a few more presentations, discussions over the next few weeks, months, however long this goes on, and perhaps beyond that as well, given that is the fashion, which I'm certainly learning from my sons on this extended break with their love of YouTube. So this is perhaps the way forward, and so we'll probably make more use of this in the future. And we've also put on the website an archive of all our reports and articles. I know I regularly get contacted by people out there asking for reports and articles that we've written. Have we written things on different subjects? And you'll find that on the website. So hope you find all of this very useful over the next few weeks or months, and enjoy the virtual conference. Thank you very much.